Hey, Overland Travel Adventures. We are in the 2020 Jeep Gladiator, and we're about 50 miles away from Yosemite National Park on 140. And we just turned in from Merced off of 99, and we're headed kind of along the Merced River here and into the park. It is cold and snowy up there. All right, now the road's starting to get a little fun. Some twisty-turny road through here on 140. Let's see, it's starting to get beautiful. So the reason you take this route during the winter is you're staying at a lower elevation. If you go 120, you're at a much higher elevation. You come from the north, you can get up to about 7,000 feet. But we're staying low along the river and coming into the valley. You can already see it's just spectacular. Driving right along the Merced River. There's actually a put-in just back there, and you can float on the river and enjoy that. Now, we did some Yosemite Park floating in the park, but this is further down. Obviously, we're about 20 miles from the gate. This is a pretty drive, even staying low. I've never come this way before, so it's pretty exciting. So you can see the river off to the left. Just beautiful views through the Merced Canyon here. We're in the Sierra National Forest, leading into Yosemite. About 15 miles from the gate. And then once you're at the gate, you have probably another 20 minutes or so to get to our campsite. All right, we're stopped here on red. There is a red light and a temporary bridge, and it's a one-way road, so we have to wait for the traffic to come past. All right, here we go. All right, we're in the park, and we're about 1.5 miles from the gate. You can start seeing the valley on all sides now. Always exciting to come to Yosemite. It's so beautiful. Just what's the difference in price?
$10 difference. 70 for Yosemite, 80 for all parks.
Yeah, all parks.
Just be sure to sign the back of this before you use it next time.
Okay.
It's through the end of January next year.
Great. Thanks so much.
Yeah, have a good night.
All right, thanks. Starting to see snow on the ground now. There's a bonus waterfall when you come this way. Just past it. I didn't have the camera on. So that's kind of cool. All right, this is where 120 intersects. So normally this is where we would come from, over to the left. And if you've watched some of our other videos in Yosemite, we played right over here on the right in the Merced during the summer. Definitely not during the winter. There's some great swimming holes along there, and of course we tubed and kayaked down the Merced in the middle of summer, which was epic. Wow, it's a totally different place with snow on the ground. Is that a new Bronco in front of us? Nice. Catch up to him. Yeah, the further we drive back in the valley, the more snow we're getting. It's like that. We got like a 50-year record in December for snow. Yeah, that's the new Bronco. Right, there's El Capitan. Free solo fame. I doubt anybody's climbing it now. There's the big fall. Oh, that's cool. It's got snow and ice at the bottom of it. Makes sense. Off to the left. There's Half Dome. windshield off. Oh, we're almost there. We're gonna track down Brian and Candace and everybody. Wow, it's full. Our RVs and cars just crammed in here. Nice. All right, I made it. All right, I found Brian Bennett, co-pilot.
Another
Stop
Bennett.
editing the picture and see if you can get reservation.com.
I've been spending so much time trying to get the recreation.gov, by the way, but yeah.
There's Half Dome in the winter. Look at that.
Beautiful. Blue sky behind it.
Okay, North Dome. Full Dome. So we got the tags for spot 30 in the Upper Pines. And this is where you come to get your pass. So
Well,
anyway,
we got it because they never canceled it.
Yeah.
8 hours ago.
So that was easy. No, that we got it because we came back. But check this view out.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
And what's it called up there? What's the overlook up there?
Glacier Point.
Glacier Point, that's right. Oh, my mind. It's just going in old age. Got the 2020 Jeep Gladiator and the Sur-Ron. I don't think we'll ride the Sur-Ron though.
Oh, I think
it's kind of wet, cold, and miserable, but Brian will do it.
I think I might.
Brian will do anything. Watch him bust his ass on the Sur-Ron. All right. Let's set up the Go Fast Camper Super Light in Yosemite Valley. Pretty easy. You just got to walk around and unhook these. I can do it right from the ground because I haven't lifted my Jeep. And Brian already did all those. Flip this up. Got my zippers right here. Just walking around. All right. Bought some bungees to hold the ladder. Yeah, that's where I want it. It looks like it's got some stability there against the bike rack. That just seats it. That's very sturdy. All right, and then with the Go Fast Camper, you just pop it up, and I have my bed waiting for me. And the poles are on the side. There we go. These are just manual. They're not air shocks or anything. You just pop them up. There. Get one more push out of it. There we go. Woo. Alright, I've got a sleeping bag. I also brought 2 electric blankets that run off DC. Alright, I'm gonna get my kitchen out. Got a snow-covered picnic table. Bears, don't leave your food out. Got it. I won't. Got the Meepo Hurricane. I think it's too crazy to ride it here. Too much snow. In my Step 22 Stingray bag. I got my jet boil. And that's what I'm going to use tonight. Whew. There you go. Put some water in that. I'll be good to go. All right, I've got my MSR 10 liter. Whoa. Don't do that. Here's the spigot. There we go. 2 cups. There's the jet boil. Put the lid on and let that jet boil itself up. Freeze-dried rice and chicken. 3 servings. I'm eating them all. I'm eating all day. My fault. You gotta remove the bag out of here, this guy. And then I should have some silverware in here. I'll shoot a fork. Oh, there's a spoon. Perfect. Alright. And get the rest of it. Okay, it's boiling. Perfect. So we'll turn that off. Oop. And there we go. Stir that around. Alright, now let that sit for 4 minutes and we'll stir it again. Yum.
Well then,
Alright, Overland Travel Adventurers. I am in the Go Fast Camper Superlight. It is cold outside, probably, oh, I don't know, 30 degrees or so. And so I'm in here for the night. Fine tune the tent here a little bit. I got my jacket. Put my muddy boots on this plastic that the electric blanket came in. I've got my Blue Eddy AC50S. Got the DC on, and I've got the electric blanket plugged in. I've got a sleeping quilt. I've got another sleeping bag. The Go Fast Camper comes with a great air pad that's insulated, and I've got a sheet. I've got 2 sheets, my pillows, so I think I'm in. And it should just start warming up with my body heat, I think. It's already starting to feel pretty warm without my coat on. So I'll let you know how it goes in the morning. All right, good night. Oh, good morning, Overland Travel Adventurers. We're here at Yosemite in the cold and the snow inside the Go Fast Camper tent. Got the fabric up here. Got some moisture on it. Ooh, it's like raining. And you got the pockets right here. I had 2 sleeping bags and an electric blanket that I charged up using my Blue Eddy. But one of the cool things is this Claymore light. And usually I clip this on my baseball cap, but in the tent you can do this overhead light and it works great. So it was really handy.
The other thing is Burt's Bees. Gotta have lip balm. It's so cold and dry. And the other thing that I love is earplugs. I don't know that I could go to sleep without earplugs. So people, I don't know, loud music, banging their car doors, walking by you. So in a crowded campsite, these are indispensable. Gotta have some earplugs. Anyway, I'm gonna get up, back up here in a bit, and go check out Yosemite. We'll see you in a bit. I have the electric blanket on, plugged into the DC port. Got the iPhone charging, pulling about 52 watts. Oh, this was a game changer. All right. Oh. The sun's coming up pretty good. Nice. Put my duck boots on. All right, let's head down the ladder. Ooh, there's the nest. These are the wise dries. Put the electric blanket away in a bit. Looks like some people have already left. Whew. Chilly. There's a good shot of the Jeep. Let's check on the Bennetts.
Hey.
Come
Go, leave it. Come on in.
Sit on our daughter who won't make the table. Come on. Coco, yeah.
So
it's melting.
yeah, so we discovered.
Wait a second.
If you just put
I
it
want
on
one
the
of
top,
these.
Where are they?
That's too badass.
they're up there.
Up top.
Are they? What do they look like?
But see, if you float
Marshmallow.
it like that,
Does it
you
taste
drink
good?
the whole thing, and you don't really get any of the flavors.
Yeah.
I
So you
thought
put it,
tasted
you put
good.
it
We
in, you
just
put
tried
it in,
yesterday.
you put it in, then you pour.
That's what we've been doing. Brian
Yeah.
had that brilliance. Because
then-
yesterday we floated
and
it
then
on.
you
I
pour it.
floated mine on top, so it looked pretty, but it didn't. And
My
then this one
gosh.
accidentally went upside down, so it might melt even better.
Does it taste good?
I thought it did.
I mean, it's marshmallow and chocolate and caramel.
Meaning that doesn't taste
How?
good, Ryan?
How could it not
How,
taste good?
how bad can that taste? Look at.
See, this was smart. Brian's accidentally, when I dropped it in, I got it in upside down. So I think that's actually probably the best way to do it. People are crazy.
On the other side of the road, up a tree, is 3 bear cubs. So you got
The
mom-
worst possible situation with a bear you
Yes.
can have: mother bear and actual bear cubs.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like
Just like the
we're all
cliche.
here.
You are between. That's why it's a. What is that? An aphorism? Don't get between a mama
Right,
bear and her
right.
cubs. That's why that is an aphorism.
And so here's our road, right? And here we are all.
But they're so cute.
And there's the bear, and there's the baby bears, up in a tree, and this guy, kind of like works his way around the crowd and just starts walking, and he's like here, and I'm like,
And he's got a toddler.
and
on
he's
his
got a
shoulder,
2-year-old
right?
on his shoulders,
Oh my goodness.
or a 1.5-year-old on his shoulder. And I go, sir, you should probably stop. I go, there's a bear. There's the bear on the right, which of course we can all see because it's a big old black bear, right? But her cubs are on the tree just to your left. And he goes, well, if everyone hadn't stopped, I wouldn't have to. And I'm like,
Didn't he also say, like, why do you think I got out of my car? Of course I know the bear's here, or something like that.
Oh
Like,
boy.
no, but it was like he did not realize that, like, yeah,
Brian,
that's,
were you
that's Big
were you,
Mama
were you
bear.
pouring honey on his back?
I know. But I'm like, listen, you can do any stupid thing you want, right? That's
Right.
on you. But you've got a little, a little kid up there who's not,
Well, one of these first trips to Yosemite.
and you probably don't know, you probably did not see these 3 cute
Cubs.
little
Cubs.
cubs hanging out in that tree, and you're getting damn close to them.
Ooh, let's get breakfast out. Oh man, I just love this Gladiator. I gotta say, this is like the ultimate toy machine, and I've got it so dialed in now. It's just perfect. All right, I'm gonna get my jet boil. I'll get some water in there, and I'll get one of my meals. Yosemite is so beautiful. Look at that view. That's Half Dome right there with the Airstream, sun on the back of it. Wow. Let's take down the tent. So I'm gonna let this down. Stick it down there. Flip that one. Stick it down there. I'm gonna pull these sides in. All right. It's got these nice big PP zippers. Good job. And like bag actually covers this thing, so easy. I'll take the ladder off. What's that?
He knows that I'm planning something, but this is...
Oh yeah, this is weird. They put the Velcro on the bag, lined up with the Velcro on the tent, so they get stuck. So, probably the only little thing I found on this thing, but it's not that big of a deal. All right. Put the straps on. So I'm pushing down my elbow. But even with all my stuff in there, hooks up real easy. And there's just two more. Done. This is the Blue Eddy AC50S. I'm gonna turn the power on. I used about 40% of it last night with the electric blanket and the iPhone charging. But you'll see on the Jeep, here's the charging brick. I can plug it in to the inverter down here. Yeah. There we go. And I'll charge it as I go home, or my next place. And then that fits down there. And this guy will fit right there. All right, we'll charge it up on the way home. Okay, so on the Lightner rack, I made it so these two load bars can loosen up and slide, and I can move the whole tent back so I can open the Jeep top. So we're gonna open the Jeep top, and I'll just turn on the heat and keep my ski jacket on. Because it's a Jeep. Why wouldn't you have a convertible in the winter? Unhooked, unhooked.
Just one unhook. Is there another?
It's just stuck.
Okay.
And we'll fold it back. Watch your fingers. And then grab that fabric and kind of, no, keep that one in. The other one kind of, yeah, untuck it.
Keep it out?
No, keep it poked in, but just make sure it's not crimped. There you go. That, yeah. And then it should just push it down. See? All right, Overland Travel Adventures. We're gonna head out from Yosemite and take a drive through the park. So I've got the top open in the Gladiator, which is why the Jeep is awesome. You can pop the top and I can see the beautiful sights of Yosemite as I exit. Awesome. All right, there's the Merced in winter. We're heading out. Balls are going. Oh, that's awesome. Well, it's hard not to video every every square inch of this place, but I hope you're enjoying Yosemite in the winter like I am. I got the top open on the Jeep. There's nobody around. Just slowly creeping out of the park, enjoying nature at its finest. All right, Overland Travel Adventures, that's going to wrap it up for this one. We'll see you next time. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for liking, thanks for watching, and Happy New Year. And we'll come back to Yosemite not too long. I want to catch it again in the winter, and we'll catch it while these waterfalls are flowing this year because we've got a lot of snowpack, so it'll be fun. But come with us next time. See ya.